ladies, right, I'm back. I'm going to share a little project with you. It's run a bit over its time, this project. I'm not the best at meeting deadlines. I really aren't. Yeah, it's about a week. Well, it's exactly a week late because it's Friday today and this should have been done last Friday. I'm such a bad mum. I'll just show you as well. Biscuit's fine. Okay? Just in case anybody were worrying. Gotta be careful. Yeah, well, I showed you, didn't I, that I started this mini album for Alexia. Now, it's not amazing. I've only just started making mini albums and it's made out of envelopes. But I thought I'd have, do a few and get practicing, on constructing them. I mean, embellishing stuff is not a problem to me. I can make a slug in back garden look pretty. But yeah, it's the construction and thinking of ways to do tags and, things like that. So, yeah. So this is constructed. It's a 6x6 card pack that I got from the range. And I think you get like 10 cards. And all the cards are scalloped. And then you get the envelopes to match. So I've just made it out of a few of the envelopes and cards. I have used the hidden hinge method, but the way I've constructed it, I've only needed one hinge. And I've got 1, 2, 3, well, I don't know, it's like that. And I've only needed one hinge. Just the way the envelopes have been put together. So yeah, I think it's quite pretty. And I promised her that when she got home from school today, it would be finished. Bless her. She's gone through all her little craft area and picked out things that she wanted me to put on it. She wanted Hello Kitty on it. This was a little bracelet that Karen McClure sent her. And it was too small, so we made the decision to break the beads up and use them for crafting. So yeah. And then this lovely soft tulle, I think this is what Hazel sent me, this one. So thank you, Hazel. So in the first page, I've just got some little notelets that I use when I'm writing letters to people when I'm too lazy to make a card, which is all the time. And put them in, because it's for a birthday, I thought she could write little thank you notes to the people that sent her birthday card. So I've just made it in a little pocket. It's just cardstock. And then I've punched it with my one and only fancy punch, which is that. It's the only one I've got. I've got that and I've got a 1-inch circle punch and that's it. And I make do and mend. And I've this little flower on to fancy it up and these little hearts. And then these little sentiments. A lot of stuff in here has come, I've used from the card kit that Kim sent me. Kim Whitzler. I'm always confused about her last name. I think it's Whitzler. So this was in the card kit. These have come out of Alexia's stash. I think these flowers here, came from Sonia. These ones, these little fabricy ones. They're lovely. And then, so I've just I'm trying to hold it decently. So I've just glued there, and so that these slide in and out. And I've just got a little peg, and it's just 2 pieces of cardstock for her to draw on, or stick a little picture on, or whatever she wants to do. So yeah. So I've constructed it with the envelopes, and then I've used the card instead of cardstock or designer paper, and stuck that over the envelopes to make it sturdy. That's how I've made it. So this is just one little tag that I've made. It's a glittery one. It was already like that. I just stuck the little flower on, like that. And then on the next page, I stuck one of the little envelope things that Melissa sent me. I think I've got one left, and I'm hoarding that so that I can remember how to make them. And inside there, I just stuck that little glittery gem on. I think, I'm not sure where they came from. Probably Karen. She sent me boxes and boxes of these little doodahs, and I've been using them on this, so they've come in very handy. And I've just put some little stickers in there, and then some of the doodahs from Karen all the way around. These are little sequins with a little diamante gem on, and another sentiment there from the stuff that came. I'm going to just move this doggy really carefully. I'm putting him down really nicely because he's in the way. And then on this page I've made a pocket out of some more of the card making kit that Kim sent me, and that there, and then I've just made 2 little things for her to draw. And you see, when she's used it, I could just make some more and put some more in. Little hearts and gems, another little pocket, which I made out of, and it opens like that for her to write a little secret note in or what have you. And I did figure out to start using the my hole punch and use it halfway so that these tags can get in further, like here. This one here, I didn't show you this one, did I? I haven't got to it yet, that's why. Have I? Yeah, I've shown you. Yeah, like this tag here that I made. Is an opening one like that. Just for her to write in or stick pictures. But I didn't do the cutout there. So obviously when it's in, it sticks out a bit. So trial and error, I've used this kind of like so I'll know in future when I do albums that if I want the tags to go all the way in, to do that thingy there. And then on the next page I've just left these plain because my thinking was that she could put photos from her birthday in there that I took about. And then this one has got even slightly better with this because there's another journal mat there with a flower on, and it's completely hidden because of that. So I'll use that, you know, when I construct. I'll use that idea when I construct one for a grown-up person. So some lovely paper there from, I don't know which one it is, Lucy Cromwell I think it is. Some little doodads that I've had gifted from various people, and little flowers, and I think these little crochet butterflies I think were in my kit that I bought off Fiona. They're super cute. That's it now, I've none of them left. And again I think these flowers, I'm not sure if these come from Sonia. These little doodads were in the my thingy that Amy sent me for my challenge that's full of all trinkets and bits and bobs. Another little tag that opens there, that slides back in. And then on this page, this is the page that I've left plain. I've put kittens on it because I am going to be going over to Christina from Crafty Paws has just set up a new blog. And on that blog there are some digit images, and one of them is a very, very cute, like cartoony kind of kitten. So I don't know how big it'll print out to, but I'm hoping that I can put it on there. That's why I've left that plain. That's my thoughts. If it prints out bigger than that, then what I'll do is I'll make a little band like that, and then I'll fold the paper up and slot it in so she can take it out and colour it. So that's why it's got our little paw stickers there. And then I've just made this, just tags and a little peg again with a flower on, and it says secret diary and all things that little girls like. And I've just made like a little holding band there. Like that. These are all from Kim. Bit of sparkles on, and then on the last page I've just put the little elephant's bottom and some bows. So I think that's cute for her. I mean, she's only 7, just gone 7, so you know, I mean, it's quite sturdy. We'll see how well she looks after it, and you know, if she looks after it really well and you know, really gets into it, I might make her another one when I get a bit better out of really, really nice papers. But I don't think that's too bad for my first attempt at a little mini album. At least I've figured out the construction now. So basically you construct them all in more or less the same way, don't you? You just get fancier and fancier ideas with flaps and embellishments and what have you. So my next project now, I'm going to move on to... Oh, that's got squashed. Let me just... I'm doing a paper bag mini album for a swap that I'm doing on the craft hole. So that is my next major project, and I'm hoping that it turns out alright. I've got an idea in my mind of what I want. I want it all like cream and gold, really elegant looking. We'll see what we end up with. Might end up pink and sparkly. Right, so that's it, ladies. So I hope you like that, and thanks for watching. And I'm gonna disappear because I don't want to go over 15 minutes. Bye for now.